Good morning, friends. Hi. So, it's a rainy October day, and we're gonna knit some socks. Ideally, I would like to make 2 pairs. You're falling down, but it's quite late. It's now 11:18. I have to start getting ready at 3:34 and be leaving at 4:30. 4 hours-ish to make 2 pairs of socks might be too ambitious. As for designs, you guys know I don't like to do basic stuff. I wanted to do something Halloween themed, but I also don't want to make something dated. We can wear Halloween stuff all year round, but for my first sock, I would like to add a cat to the body of the sock. I went online and I searched for a few cats, some black cats. I have this one, these ones, and these cute ones, and I kind of wanted to do one of these, but this is a bit too detailed, especially because the sock is not that big, and realistically I only want to do the design in the front, not all around the sock body. So I decided to go with this one. I took this cat to Procreate and I did a grid. I flipped it, and here's my cat. I don't even know the yarn that I'm using, so this is not an exact grid. I didn't really have time to make a tension sample. Okay, maybe the cat's gonna be a little bit warped, but not too much. If I have time to make the second pair, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because what's the point in telling you what it is if I don't make it? The cat is going to be black, and I thought it would be cute if I used a fuzzy yarn. Look, it's one of those, like, it has little, hairs. I mean, I think black cats kind of sometimes have a more sleek fur. I don't know, I'm very allergic to cats. Because black cats are a little bit like Halloween, I think. Because I know a lot of people are mean to black cats, and we need to not spread the idea that black cats are like bad luck. Black cats are bad luck, and that is just a myth. So don't mistreat black cats just because they're black. You guys know what I'm saying? Black cats are like Halloween-y, right? So that's why I'm making a black hat. I actually don't like using black yarn because if you knit, you know black is annoying. But I'm using these two for the cat and a yellow. I think I'm just gonna use one of these. And then I need to come up with a color for the actual sock. I think I would like to make the heel and the toe in a black. I shouldn't, but I think I will because it's gonna match the cat. Maybe I could do it in yellow to match the eyes of the cat, but I think that's gonna be kind of weird. But I need a background color. I could go for a red, maybe. Eek. Red background, black cat. Maybe a blue. This blue's better. This purple I think might work because I think it's more Halloween-y. There's always the option of making it orange, and this one's already doubled, so that's good. Orange, red, blue, or purple are my options. Which one would you choose? Let me know. I think I'm going for the purple. Please don't mind the mess. In case you've never seen it, this is a knitting machine. This is where I'm gonna do my socks. I'm not going to try and hand knit a pair of socks in 4 hours. I'm not capable of that. Let me know if you are. If you are, you're amazing. If you're not, you're also amazing. But to hand knit a pair of socks in 4 hours, I don't even know if that's possible. I'm now wondering if I should do the elastic bit in black or in purple. I think I'm gonna go black. I'm gonna use these 2 yarns together to make... Oh, this is not the same yarn. I was not able to find a yarn that I would like to use. But this yarn is more elastic. And so that kind of would be good, but at the same time I wanna save this yarn because I have 2 cones of it and I cannot ever find this again because the store stopped producing it. I have this one. Problem with this one, this is recycled cotton. I have made quite a few socks with, not quite a few, a couple of socks with this yarn, especially when I was learning, and they disintegrated. It's just a little bit, okay? I will use the elastic technological yarn. I will let you know that every single time that I start a video, I'm like, this is gonna be a short one, 10-minute video, cute. And then I don't stop yapping. Do you guys care about the yarn? I don't know. Anyway, I'm now gonna use these 3 yarns together to make one. And I'm going to do the elastic band of the sock. I'm gonna bring you here so that you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. If you must know, the dog is unnamed, so if you want to name the dog, you totally can and should, because I don't want to keep it unnamed. I just haven't found a name for it. I will do 60 needles. I always am very scared of making socks because my feet are quite small and they're always big for my feet. Once I made a sock for a guy and he was gigantic, and I was like, I'm gonna make this sock big. I even did it like Naruto themed with like the yellow and black symbol, and it didn't fit his feet. I wasted my time because he would never wear it because it didn't fit his feet. And I thought I was making it quite big. Like, socks are nice because they're kind of practical. I have them on top of my head, like the pattern. But at the same time, I haven't done enough socks to know sizing well. So that's always an issue for me, but I'll make 60 needles. So yarn here, and then there's an antenna here. Over there, can you see? The yarn goes up there. 60 needles. Oh, wait. I just said I'm going to do a rib, right? I need another yarn. Oopsie. I'm gonna use the yellow that I'm using just for the eyes to start the machine so that I can take this one off and the hem is pretty. I'm doing a 1-to-1 rib just because it's not that big, okay? 101, 101. Gonna take a little while. So I'm wrapping it. And now it goes on the cart. So here, it's open. Why are you giving me a problem? Wait, what happened there? Well, there's nothing wrong. So I'm now putting all of my needles forward. And I'm gonna bring it back. I can finally put my tension thingies in here. Couple more rows. I will be cutting it. I will now be using the black yarns. All of them together make up for quite a thick yarn, so I'm thinking tension 6 would be good. I hope it is. 1, please don't fall. 2 and 3. And now I'm picking up the yarns from the edges. And I'm bringing all of the needles forward. And I think I'm going to do 20 rows. Mm. 15. I chose to do 15. Look. I think this is, good enough for an elastic band. So this is gonna be at 15. Let me write that down. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my latch hook. This is it. It opens and closes really easily. And I'm going to release the needle that has these holes. And I'm gonna pick them back up, but from this side. So right now, the purl side is the one that we're looking at, and the knit side is the back. By picking it up, looking at it, I will be changing the sides so it's a knit purl, knit purl. Look. This, and then I'm going to, here in the very bottom, pick it up, and I'm gonna skip the first 2, and I'm going to grab them all. I need to be very careful to pick up all 3 yarns together, okay, and back up. So now this is a knit and that's a purl. I don't think you can see it quite well because it's black. So I'm going to make a few and then show it to you again. I'm going to do this all the way till the end, every other needle. I got all the way to the end and then one fell. It was really sad. I finished the ribbing and I did 5 rows of the purple. I'm doubling the yarn. I also separated my yarns. So I have another little ball of the purple. Oh, it fell. Ah! Everything's falling. 2 little balls of the yellow and 2 of the black, with the same black that I've been using to do the elastic, okay? And these are for the pupils. How do you say that? The center of the eye of the cat. I don't want it to be fuzzy because we're about to start to do the cat. This is my cat. And it's actually going to be upside down. Ooh, oh my god. This is the elastic. It's going to go up. I have to design the cat upside down. Otherwise, it will be upside down in the sock. Taking this out. And I am going to use my trusty, lovely Intarsia carriage. This allows me to draw. I'm going to drag it all the way there just to set the needles in position. Oh, this is scary. Okay, got it. So all of the needles are in this position here. So they are halfway out and the latches are open. I have to follow the design in the needles. Everything that is white is going to be on the purple. Apart from here, this is yellow and the blues are the blacks. Fluffy black. It starts with the pointy bits of the ears of the cat. So let's do that. And just one little stitch for this. One stitch here. Okay, now we got it. And then final purple. I'll go ahead and stitch this row. Assess the situation. So the black was picked up by 2 other stitches that it shouldn't have. Why would you do this? I want to get out. You've been put in specific needle. You should stay there. Oh, this other one too. Why'd you guys be like that? Get out. I lost a stitch. 1 roll in. How long did it take me? Like a million years? Drop stitch, no drop stitch. Let's take this out. That was a little bit too short. I'm about to start with the eyes. I made a miscalculation. I forgot to have yarn for the tail. Oops. I have one roll to think about it. Okay, now I have to start the tail. I'll just grab this one. Find the center. Okay, got it, yes. Wasn't that hard? And I'll use it for the tail, and I hope that was enough. Why? Fuzzy yarn is giving me problems. I don't know what to do. I can't see anything. I kind of got it, but now I just have to have all of the needles in position, which is hard to do. It actually is quite hard to do. I was about to start getting easy because I finished the eyes. And then this happens. I decided to use the fuzzy yarn. It's my fault. Okay, now let's all pray that I don't miss any stitch right now. Like really, truthfully. Thank you for everyone who prayed. I didn't miss a stitch. Now it's gonna get easier because it's just the black and the purple now. Hi. So I just finished the cat, and just in time as well because my iPad is at 9% battery. So I'm charging this and I am already starting the heel because this is a big sock. So I finished the cat. I did 5 rolls of the purple and I'm gonna do the heel in this side. This is coming out. Whee! All right, so I'm picking this one back. Actually, I need one more roll because the carriage has to be in this side. So I'm gonna do one more roll with the purple. Let's go. And now I'm taking the purple out. I'm picking the black and putting it here. I'm gonna take it through the second antenna because there are 2 antennas. Just gonna hold it here. Okay, so I totally forgot to explain, but by pressing that lever, I use the hold button. So every needle that is in this forward position does not get knitted. I will only knit half of the work to make the heel. And to do that, every roll I knit, I will bring 1 needle forward so it creates that like heel shape. And then when I reach 10 needles in working position, I will go my way back and bringing the needles backwards to knit them, and then it makes that heel shape. Literally the last stitch. No! Not when I'm working with black. Now I'm going back. Oh my god. Okay, I did the heel finally. And now put the purple yarn back in. Take out the hold button. Now we're making the sole. I have not been using the stitch counter, but I will right now. Like 60 rows. Let's do it. I will do the same exact thing that I did here, but I'm gonna make it here. If I do it on the same side, the seam is on the top, and if I do it on the opposite side, the seam is on the sole of the feet. So I guess it's better that I do it in the same side. So the seam is on top, so it's a visible seam, but at least you cannot feel it on the sole of your foot where you're going to be stepping, and that's annoying. So I'm gonna do it on the same side. Scratch what I just said, I'm gonna do it here. I kind of finished the knitting portion, and now I'm trying to find my ledge hook, and I'm going to cast it off. This is the most satisfying part. Wait. It wasn't that satisfying. Should I show you now, or should I wait for the final reveal? I have one sock. The good news is that it worked. It is a cute little sock. The bad news is that right now it's 10 minutes till 3. I have to leave at 4:30. This took me like 3.5 hours. There is absolutely no way that I can make the other one in 1 hour. Plus, weaving in all of these yarns and closing the sock with an invisible stitch. I won't have time to do all of that. I'm going to weave in all of the loose threads. Hey, so it's like a week since I last talked to you about this. I finished weaving in the ends and I started sewing the side. And look at my invisible stitch. This is the seam. Look at it in the inside. I think it's really good. Right now I have like 1.5 hours to work on this. And I have the ribbed already done. So I did the full ribbing already. So maybe I can finish it. Probably not, because the first one took me 3.5 hours. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing right now. Hey friends, I am almost late. I did not, in fact, finish the sock when I wanted, which is really sad because I could really take it with me and weave the ends on the go, but I can't do that. I did finish the cat. Oh my god, yeah. When I'm back, I will need to do the heel to toe, weave in and everything, and finish it. So it will take me a while, maybe an hour and a half ish.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Here are my socks. I love them so much. It's so cute and fuzzy. So cute. I'm obsessed. And I think I've never done socks that fit me so well. I think it's because I started ribbing. When I learned how to do socks, I didn't used to rib because I don't have a ribber, so I have to rib manually. But they fit me really, really perfectly. I even did it a bit bigger than the pattern that I have, but it fits me perfectly. Maybe I could have done the rib in a slightly smaller tension, because it is a little bit like it's not perfectly snug, but alright. Also, I should have maybe shaved before making this segment of showing my socks, but you know, people have hair, let's go. Also, I have like a massive bruise here, which is so unfortunate. This is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I will have put like a tutorial, like a recipe for this sock in the video. I know some people ask me sometimes like actual tutorial for the sock or things like that, but I have done tutorials in the past and it doesn't seem like that many people want them because it's so specific. It's machine knitting, which not everyone has a machine. I will write down the recipe for this sock specifically in the video. I also don't mind if you want to use the little cat. It's a photo that I found from the internet and I just pixelated it, like gridded it. So if you want to make something with this little cat, feel free to let me know. Send me a photo on Instagram or something. Let me know what you thought of this video or any thoughts you have throughout the video. If you like the sock, if you don't like the sock, if you think the cat's too big, if you think the cat's too small, if you have ever worked with this flimsy hairy yarn, have you ever worked with it? Do you know how much trouble I went through? Because this is a hard yarn to work, okay? Especially in Intarsia. Comments always help out with the channel, so don't feel shy. Let me know your thoughts. I always read them. Yeah, consider liking the video, consider subscribing to the channel if you want. If you don't want, that's fine, but I would love it if you do. I have my social media here. It's at Carolina's Closet everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. Let me know anything that you would like to see from me, clothing related, DIY related, fiber arts related, crochet related, anything that you would like to see from this channel. I would love to know. I will see you hopefully very, very, very soon. Bye bye.